All right, episode 19.
20. How do you forget
Wait,
that already?
oh my god. I just looked at it. We're on 20.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Speaking of looking at it, why the hell did we get so many views on our last episode? Who's
I
watching
don't
this
know.
shit?
I don't know. Dude, we got 20 views in less than half a day.
Yeah, we're at 28 now. It's only been
I
up
don't-
for a few days.
I know. 3 days.
What happened? What?
That I don't know. Maybe they just they were so excited that we're back.
Yeah, the masses were frothing at the mouth, ready for our return.
I saw
we came
tons of
back.
tweets about it. They're like, the HH is back.
Yeah, I saw returns. I was on
Yeah, yeah.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. HH returns wasn't on Twitter. Ignore that.
One day it will. After after
No HH returning. We're just Hoosier Hangout.
the Hoosier Hangout returns.
The Hoosier Hangout returns.
After our third Fallout, everyone's gonna be so excited for us to come back.
Yeah, we'll only do like a week break next time though. That's a lie. We'll probably fucking stop for another 2 years. We'll probably stop for another 2 years.
I'm not gonna make the week promise, but
No, it's not a promise. It's just a light prediction.
yeah, sure, okay. Speaking of that, I need to update our YouTube bio to say Wednesday instead of Monday.
Oh, does it really still say Monday? Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, we'll probably fix that pretty soon here. Speaking of like very consistent like content, there's this dude on TikTok I found recently. I say recently, I found him a couple months ago, and I keep finding his shit every time he uploads. Bro's name is Dan. He uploads like twice a week, and he's probably like 17, and he just records himself eating his school lunch in like 3x speed. And he only ever posts the caption #thug, #hungy.
#thug.
and like he has one he uploaded on the 25th. I think he probably did it from like the day before, like Christmas Eve or whatever, because he's at school obviously eating his lunch, and it just also has the tag #Merry Christmas, and he's in like a Santa outfit, and like people are talking to him, and he's obviously just trying to record himself like slamming his lunch. It's so good. And he gets like 80k views on some of the, or like likes. He has like 8.7 million on one of his videos. And this one's just #thug. And he just like puts down a burger that looks like it cost like 40 cents. And then like eats a kiwi and like 4 chicken nuggets. And then he just like wipes his face. And he's always wearing like just a t-shirt. And he always looks messy as shit. Like he like his hair's all fucked up.
It's crazy
rules.
what like blows up on TikTok.
He has 100,000 fucking followers. Dan Deman 696969 is his username. Go follow him.
Dan Deman.
Dan Deman DA. He's that might be my king. That's my king.
I can guarantee you that all of our viewers are already following him. Like,
dude, his bio goes crazy. It just says Muncher, and then it's his Cash App link.
Muncher.
With his fucking Cash App link. And his Cash App is Danny Rivera 69420.
I love it.
No one give him money. Don't do that. But go follow
Give him your paycheck.
Yeah, actually, yeah. You should take out a small personal loan at like 17% and give him all of it.
Yeah. Don't make it small. Make it large.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Do like a 20k personal loan.
Shh. That's small, man. I'm talking large. I'm talking
what kind of personal loans?
150.
You're getting a $150,000 personal loan.
Yeah.
If you got the credit for that, give it to him.
You know
#thug,
what?
#hungy.
I do what I can for my people. Dude, I'm sorry if it's getting picked up. My cat is destroying a box in my office.
Yeah, that motherfucker's going crazy right now.
Dude, Racha, what are you doing?
One of my cats So I got a few cats. One of them is named Papaya, and she's a thoroughly loved queen. She is fat and mean.
Okay.
You can, like, we give her, like, dry food and wet food in the morning sometimes, if she, but she needs to lose weight because we don't overfeed her. Like, we'll give her just, as much food, a little bit of food, but she just doesn't do anything. So she's, like, a little chubby.
Yeah.
So we're trying to, like, figure out how to get her more active. She's getting more active because there's, like, little kittens around. So she's gotten used to them. So she runs around them sometimes.
Do you know how much she weighs?
No, I don't. I should check. That'd be funny. But she's not, like, huge. She's just, like, kind of big and, like, she's heavy when you pick her up, and she got a round belly.
Yeah. Well, Sriracha is that way. But did I tell you we found out what kind of cat Sriracha is?
What kind of cat is Sriracha?
She is a diluted tortoise. Tortie. I call her diluted tortoise.
What the fuck is that?
It's like a mix between like a gray tabby and like orange.
What is that? Totry or Torty?
Dilute
tortie. Oh my god. Oh my god, the picture they have on this article is the most adorable thing. It's like a little brown, like stripy kind of cat with like a little bit of orange, and then his tongue is just sticking out. Oh my.
Yeah, but that is yeah, it's but yeah, that is kind of what Sriracha is. Sriracha's darker than most of them. Like, if you look up a diluted tortie on Google, they're pretty orange.
Yeah.
Sriracha's darker, but she has a lot of orange on like where her tail is and on her belly.
Yeah.
But anyway, we were like, man, Sriracha is so fat, and we've tried to help her lose weight. Diluted tortoises, I call them tortoises.
Yep.
They are fat cats. Like, most of the time, they are like Sriracha's build. And so we're like, well, I guess our efforts are going to be pointless.
Yeah, you don't want you don't want Sriracha to starve either, so.
Right, yeah. So yeah, we've, that's the issue. I think she's like 14 pounds.
Damn. Yeah, I wish I knew how much Papaya was. She's just like an orange cat, we don't know exactly because she was a
orange
rescue.
Cats are big, man.
Well, she's not like just full orange. She's like orange on the back and on the top of the head, and then like the splotch of orange on the top of the head connects to her back, and then she's white for the rest of it.
Okay. Well, yeah. I think there's something in the orange DNA that makes cats
them big. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and then we have a like a domestic bobtail, like a black, like a little bobtail cat.
Oh,
and then we have he's like, I think he's like half like blue Russian or whatever. Like he's like he's getting big, but he's like a big gray cat, and he has like the mitten paws with the extra toes.
Yeah.
He's so cute. That's my boy. But no, Papaya, we give her food, she eats, and then she goes to bed, and then like 5 times throughout the day she comes out. And, like, we give the kittens, like, they have, like, one of those, like, gravity feeders. So we put a bunch in and they just eat a little bit as they go. They're fine. And Papaya just goes out there and just eats for, like, 3 minutes straight out of their fucking gravity feeder. It's like, you gotta stop, man. You have to stop. Like, we're doing this for you. You're just gonna be so, like, lazy and fat and sad. Like, you have to, like, lay off, bro.
That's why we don't have anything like that, because we're afraid Sriracha's going to way overeat. And when she overeats, it comes back up.
Well, the thing is, too, is, like, even if we, like, because usually we just have the dry food, like, out. We had just, like, a little bit of dry food out, just so, like, if they get hungry. Like, because sometimes I get home from, like, work late or, like, just something, like, maybe, you know, not there. And so they have to eat, like, a couple hours later. We usually have just, like, a little bit of dry food out so they can just munch on it when they need it. And we switch to the gravity feeder. But no matter what we do, Papaya will just polish it off.
Yes, exactly. That's, like, we only leave out extra food if we know for a fact we are not going to be there around their feeding time.
Yeah. So I think we need to do that.
Yeah, that it takes, like, they will annoy you whenever they are really hungry. Like, for example, Frankie gets hungry 2 hours before they get fed. And she comes up and she just paws at me constantly. It's like, I'm sorry, I gotta wait because your sister's fat. Like,
No, like Kali will the short bobtail. She'll come up like to my legs and she'll just like get on her back legs and then like grab my legs with her like her front paws. And sometimes she just like pokes me with her claws a little bit. And I'm like, bro.
Oh, I know.
Like, so bro, you gotta chill.
How do your cats deal with getting their nails clipped?
Kali, the bobtail, freaks out. She hates it, but she gets it done. Papaya hates being picked up, maybe because she's fat. I don't know, but
right.
But she like once you have her, she'll just like calm down. But she stresses out. It's like once you pick her up, she's like, "What the hell?" And then she's like, "Oh, I'm just chilling." And then she'll just kind of like do whatever. And then Indra doesn't generally like being picked up. Like he'll cuddle, but he doesn't want to be picked up. But like if you pick him up and then you start going to like on his nails, he knows like just chill out, be done, and then I can go back. Like just chill out for a sec. So like mostly fine when I'm doing it, but Kali just like geeks the fuck out.
See, I've got the reverse. I've got one that's really great, which is Sriracha. All I do for Sriracha is I hug her while Caitlin clips her nails, and she's totally fine.
Yeah, it's a classic move. It works well.
But Jelly Bean and Frankie, they throw an absolute fit. And Frankie, because she's so tiny, because you've seen Frankie recently, right?
I don't know about recently, but
she just won't grow. She is permanently kitten size.
That's crazy.
And
I didn't see a picture. That's so cute.
I'll send you one after the video, after the episode here. Yeah. So she can just curl up into a ball and just start kicking your feet as you're trying to hold her.
That's what Polly does.
It hurts.
Polly's a little tiny too. She's not kitten size, but she'll kick you. You gotta like.
I guess Frankie's not crazy. Like kitten size, but like when we found her, she was kitten size. And when we brought her to the vet, they were like, "Yeah, this is a full-grown cat," and we were like, "What?" And so she's gotten bigger. I think the vet overestimated her age just by a little bit, because cats, I mean, my cats are still growing and they're 2 and 3, so but she's permanently like really small. She's just a small kitty. So but then Jelly Bean is a massive cat, and
he's got a for the Jelly Bean name. It's a big fat motherfucker. I call Papaya my big bitch.
So Jelly Bean in another life is a trucker.
That man over the road, fucking big rig, 18 hours a fucking day.
And then he complains about the snowflakes, and he's
yep. Fucking snowflakes room trucking. I tell you what, they don't care about them there. No, I don't want. They complain about shipping, but then they also fucking hate us. So I don't know what the fuck they like.
They'll never know a hard, honest day's work.
Those fucking working blue, like fucking white collar ass job. Oh, I work at a tech startup. Yes, I delivered to your tech startup, dumbass.
I went 3 days, no break, no food, no water, and I'm still here. And I made $2.50 an hour. Like
I made $2.50 an hour, and I'm paying for the gas. I'm losing money working in.
I love it when people come up to me like, I had it so much worse than you. Okay, brother, we've got some different things going on, but I'm sorry that like for example, like when they say like I made $2.50 an hour, I'm like, yeah, it's about, you like calculated, you're making about the same I am right now. Like,
yeah, brother, you're fucking 90. Of course you made $2.50 an hour.
You lived lavish back in the day, but
you were big chilling, man. You were big chilling. Jeez.
Oh, it's so funny.
I love trucker me, like just like joking about truckers or fishing.
Oh, I know.
I actually do like fishing, but fishing jokes are so fucking funny.
Caitlin got a hat recently, and I only mention this because I think hats with like the little holes in the back, I call them trucker hats. But you know what I'm talking about? Like they have like that little mesh net thing.
Mesh on the back half.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a trucker hat. That's what I would call it.
That's what I call it. I think Caitlin disagreed. It also depends on the mesh.
I mean, yeah, fair. I'm gonna look up trucker hat though so I can see if this is a thing.
I figured you might like this because you mentioned fishing as well. She got a Gone from Hunter x Hunter.
Oh yeah,
it's Gone with the fishing rod and it says Gone fishing.
Oh
and,
yeah,
and it's in the trucker hat kind of thing. It's really funny looking.
Yeah, that is a trucker hat. Like that, I look up trucker hat. You get like the quarter, the front third is solid, and then the rest is mesh because it's breathable. Yeah. I'm a big fan of hats like that.
Yeah, I mostly wear. Did I tell you about the time I got a free hat at work?
No, tell me.
So, we use a phishing program to catch fish emails and all that.
Yep.
But this one is mostly used just for training our employees.
Mm-hmm.
So. Everyone at the IT department, we all got an email about a new phishing program and training and all that. And they're like, free hat. So I didn't read the email. I just saw free hat. And so I signed up. And it's really cool because it's like, it says Gone Fishing, but fishing with a PH for like a phishing email. It's an awesome hat. Anyway, I signed myself up for a demo to purchase the application, and I remember we got into the call. He called me. He's like, "So when do you want to do the demo?" I was like, "I don't care. I guess like right now if you want." He's like, "Yeah, sure." So and he started asking me, "So did your manager tell you to do this?" No, Oh, really? And I'm still under the impression I don't know it's a demo for an application. Mm-hmm. And he's like, "Oh, wow, you just must be a really good employee." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." Like,
yeah, you're right.
And so he started talking about the application. I'm like, "Oh, we kind of already have this." Okay. And then he's like, "So when do you want it?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't think we want that." And he's like, "Well, this is what the demo's about, like purchasing this." I'm like, "Oh shit!" Like I got myself into a hole here. It's like I was like, "You know what? Let me talk to my manager. I'll get back with you like next week."
I'll run this by my manager real quick, and then you do not talk to your manager. And a week later, you say he said no. I couldn't stay over.
Well, I tried that, and they said, "Oh, well, that's a shame. What if we talk to him?" I was like, "No, he's busy. Well, how about we schedule a time?" "Oh, he's busy for the rest of the day. How about tomorrow?" I'm like, "Oh God." I'm like, sweat pouring from my, like, "Oh God, what did I do?"
Salesmen. I hate salesmen.
Eventually I was like, "Well, we do already have this. What's your rate? We'll match it." I'm like, "Oh my God, dude." Like,
no, make it cheaper, dummy.
I spent 2 or 3 months avoiding their calls. Every time they called, I let it ring. And every time they leave a voicemail, I delete the voicemail.
Yeah, and then they'd be like, "Hey, did you see my last voicemail?" "No, I didn't get any voicemail."
They would email me, and I just didn't reply. But yeah, anyway.
But you got the free hat. Yeah.
The hat came in 6 months later. I was starting to think they weren't going to ship it, but I got it, and it's my favorite hat now.
Hell yeah. You had to work hard for that damn hat, man.
I did have to work hard for that hat.
The emotional labor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Dude,
anyway,
God, fucking salesman.
I had a request for a topic.
Okay.
From my manager.
Okay.
He requested that we talk about Burger King. Okay.
Okay. Are we like rating Burger King? I'm gonna tell you this right now. Burger King is heavily underrated.
We are in the opposite of what we
People
think.
Hate Burger King.
I do not like Burger King.
Yeah, why?
And okay, so it's kind of a joke around here. We had a Burger King close to the college. You remember it, right?
Yeah,
the Burger King there.
Oh yeah.
I swear, if you walk into that place, you're getting shot. Like it's it's bad. It's bad. They did remodel it, but I still feel like now the thugs that are inside there are just wearing just like a button-up T-shirt, and they're still gonna shoot you because implementing a Burger King into any neighborhood or city just turns it into just a hellscape.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Okay.
The Burger King from where I used to live, around that area, right? There was a close one.
Yeah.
I'd only been there once, and I was like, this isn't that good. I don't like Burger King. And then, like, they recently, I don't know if they got shut down, but I know there was, like, a big thing where, like, I don't know, a couple years ago, maybe, they were like, oh, yeah, this place is, like, violating a lot of health codes. Like, it's disgusting. They only ever have, like, 2 people working. Like, don't eat there. We're, like, gonna shut it down. Because, like, someone, like, went in there and, like for the first time ever, someone walked in to that Burger King instead of going through the drive-thru, and they were like, "Holy shit!" And they like reported to like the health code people, like, and they came in and they did an inspection, and it was disgusting. So I was like, "Damn!" And then I didn't have Burger King for a while, and like a year and a half ago or something, where I live now in this area, I had I was like, "Fuck it." It's not. They can't all be like that. Hopefully, I had it, and I was like, burger's actually kind of good. Okay. I had the Impossible Burger as well, like later. That one's actually good. That one.
I heard that one's pretty good.
It's got the seared bite, if you remember that.
The seared bite?
Seared bite. Their fries are fire. They're better than McDonald's fries. Because they're like crispy. They're crispy, but they're puffy on the inside. McDonald's fries are good because they're like soggy grease, they're just like, you know what a McDonald's fry is.
Yeah,
they're that.
Yeah.
So they're good, but they're not like.
Am I gonna say they're the best fry?
They're not a high quality fry. They're good, but they're not a high quality fry.
I think they're up there though. They're definitely up there.
Not because of their quality though. Just because they like fucking fill them with the tastiest shit on the planet.
Right.
But yeah, I think Burger King fries. I feel like if you're like you can eat like you're just gonna have like the fries right from a fast food place. Burger King is higher on my list than McDonald's.
Interesting. Okay.
You
are in the minority there.
I know.
But I respect it. I respect it.
I got a lot of hot food takes, man. I could fucking baffle you. My macaroni and cheese take is crazy. You don't want to eat it.
I guess the thing that gets me with Burger King, in the office I make a big joke about how much I hate it. I don't hate it, but it's been years. I can't remember the last time I had Burger King, because if I want a burger, I'm gonna get an actual better burger.
Yeah,
and so like for example,
especially with the current prices, I'm gonna get like takeout from a restaurant.
Right. I mean well, I'm not gonna do that, but just because the prices are pretty high around here for that.
Yeah, but like a McDonald's meal is like $12, and I can get like takeout of like a burger and a side of fries for like $16, and it's gonna be like $4 extra. It's gonna be way better. You
must not use like the McDonald's app, because I can get a whole meal at McDonald's for $5.
I've used it before and it's not bad, but just going off of like their like menu prices, like a large like Big Mac meal is like $13.50 before taxes, I think.
That's wild. It's cheaper here.
It's insane.
It's way cheaper here.
Yeah. Oh my god.
If I'm going to a Burger King where I am, it's either so the Burger King that I would probably go to, which is next to the college, they've got a Wendy's right next to it.
Oh yeah.
Am I passing up Wendy's for Burger King?
I'm going to Wendy's.
It's like, why would I ever go to Burger King?
I'm going to Wendy's.
75%
of the time. 25, I'll hit up Burger King. But I do
dude, the other
like,
25% of the time, I hit up Cookout, which is right next to it.
What is that?
Cookout. It used to be, I'm not joking with you, $5 for a massive meal. And they have chicken wraps, they have burgers, they have chicken tenders, they have anything you want, and it was super cheap. Now it's like $11 for a meal, but it's big meals.
Yeah. Can I tell you something? There's a place in Manchester that if you go to, it's called the Puritan Backrooms. If you go there and you say, give me the chicken tender plate, there you go, $15. And you go, okay. And they give you enough chicken and fries for 3 meals.
Oh, damn.
they give you like a big fucking like plastic takeout like clamshell thing, and then they fucking pack it full of chicken, and like you can get like coleslaw, onion rings, fries, sweet potato fries, spicy fries, and they fucking fill it, and it's like heavy. It's like a few pounds. like,
Okay.
like you're like, oh my god. It's like $15. I think after tax it's less than 16. I'll go there like every time.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so good, and it's really good.
There's that's one place that I will go to, that I could potentially go to Burger King. The other is the City, which is right next to me. I'm not going to Burger King if I'm there. If I'm because it takes me 45 minutes to get there. If I'm there, I'm going to go to like a sit down, like Chili's or you know.
Oh, if you're in the city, don't go to Chili's.
What are you talking about?
All right,
no, we're gonna disagree on this one. I will die for Chili's.
Okay, I got a couple takes. First of all,
you haven't had a good Chili's. Just saying.
No. I've been to a few different Chili's. Maybe they've all been bad. I got a couple takes. Let me go off on this.
Okay.
I think if you're gonna go to a city, if you're gonna go to a city and you don't usually 45 minutes away, you don't go there often, go to a non-chain restaurant. They're gonna have better food. Also,
okay.
Go ahead.
You got to remember where I live.
I know. Okay. Yeah, but
there's basically only chains.
Yeah, fair.
The only non-chain restaurants around there, it's not like a city.
I knew it probably wasn't a city, but I was just
you've been there with me. It's not a city, but it is a city.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
So the only non-chain restaurants we have are Chinese and Mexican restaurants.
Yeah. Okay. Mexican restaurants can fucking burn those sometimes.
Yeah, but we have one where I live, like 10 minutes from my house, so I'm not going there.
Fair.
But anyway, go on.
My issue with Chili's, and this is an issue with most chain restaurants, but also specifically like Chili's and some Mexican places, is like, first of all, they got the chicken and the fish and the burgers and the steak and the chicken sandwiches and the pasta. So they're just like a normal. They're not really like they're a Mexican place, but like okay. And then they got like the fajita and shit like that. And like, I have beef with Chili's only because I fucked this up like twice, where I was like, a fajita sounds fire right now. Like I want a fajita, okay. And like when I think of a fajita, I'm like you get all like the fajita stuff and you make it and like it's at home. So like yeah, of course you like put it together. And then you order a fajita at Chili's. It costs the same amount as every other meal, and they don't make your food. They just give you a bunch of shit. They're like, "Here, put it together." And then you gotta
you put it together.
And you gotta like fucking slop it all together, and you're making a mess, and you don't get enough tortillas, or you get too many, or you get too much of this thing that you wanted to put on all your fajitas, but you can only put on like 2 of them because you can make 3, but you don't have enough of this like one thing you like for 3 of them. I hate that shit. If you're making it at home, it's great. It's great.
Fajitas at Chili's, do they bring out like the sizzling pan?
Yeah, and they have all the there's like 8 different things. Yeah, like the tortilla, the sour cream, the beef, or chicken, or whatever you get.
I don't know if this is a hot take. If you order the sizzling pan at any restaurant, I hate you.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
I hate you. I hate it so much because and it's like, I swear it's so stupid because every time a sizzling plate walks by, everyone stops their conversation, just watches it go by. But dude, like, come on.
I've worked at Applebee's. That's what they do that for. The only reason they have the sizzling plate on the menu is for like, and it's always more expensive, is because as soon as someone orders it, one person orders it, and everyone's like, I want that. That looked crazy. It smelled good because it's sizzling, so everyone can smell it. Everyone can hear it. It works,
but like, it's so annoying that it works. That's what annoys me so much.
I don't order things with sizzling plate. The only time I've ordered something with a sizzling plate was because I ordered it and then they came out and I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't know this was on a sizzling plate. Fuck.
Dude, I hate it so, especially when someone orders it whenever I'm with them, because everyone stops and stares at you. Can people just not like realize, okay, sizzling plates are a regular thing now. I don't need to sit there and watch the person eat the sizzling plate. Like, I'm sorry, but if you order that sizzling plate, I hate you. I hate you so much.
I hate that because it's like so obviously advertising, and I'm like, oh my God, incredibly anti-advertising. Just like, I mean, it's kind of whatever. I just hate seeing ads basically, and that's just a walking ad. I'm like, ugh. But One thing I will say Chili does right is if you go to chili's.com/menu, you can like search through all their like little all the different categories, and one of their final ones is just to-go alcohol.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it goes fucking hard.
Get me a 12-pack from Chili's.
You got the Henny Rita. That's fucking crazy. Hennessy and tequila. Ugh.
But Chili's, dude. Okay, so here's another thing about Chili's. I will die for them, but if you go to the wrong Chili's, it is horrible. I'm gonna be on it. You have to find the right Chili's. It's a location based thing. I will admit that.
You gotta search far and wide across the entire world for the perfect Chili's. Little does anyone know it's in fucking Kentucky.
It's in butt fuck Kentucky. I found it, and I'm not telling anyone about it.
He found it. Jesus Christ.
No, look, because like Caitlin was the same way. She's like, Chili's is gross. I'm like, no, let's just go to Chili's. Like, come on, just try it with me, please. I really want Chili's. And she tried it, and now every time we go to that place, she wants to go to Chili's. Or Popeyes, because Popeyes rocks.
Popeyes fucking rules, dude.
Thank you.
I feel like Popeyes and Chick-fil-A are. I mean, they both do chicken. I feel like I like both of them for different reasons, but the same amount.
We've talked about this on the food episode, but like,
oh, did we? Yeah.
Yeah, we
surprised.
did. But like, I just think the Chick-fil-A sandwich is nothing compared to Popeyes. The Popeyes sandwich is so juicy. You got the crispy. And whenever it's
you got the crispy, you got the juicy. You got
there's spices buns in the crispy. It's so good.
The crispy is so good.
And then the Chick-fil-A is so dry and just bland.
I don't know if it's dry, but it definitely doesn't have the same flavors as the Popeyes one.
I can bet your ass that they don't put any spices in the damn breading like Popeyes does.
That shit is just flour. Yep.
Dude, oh my god, the Popeyes, like whenever you get a spicy sandwich, it's in the fucking breading. Holy shit, like what's going on?
I'm not a huge spicy sandwich guy. I generally avoid them. Yo, speaking of spicy, food episode part 2, by the way. Speaking of spicy, just letting you know that's what this one's called, boys. And it's probably not. Anyone, the 3 people watching this, definitely not 28 again, but the 3 people watching this are going to be like, that's not the name of the episode.
I'll tell you what, I think my manager might watch this one because it's a...
shit.
Because it's his BK. He wanted the BK conversation.
Fuck, what was I about to say? Oh, speaking of spicy, there's, banana chips? Banana chips? They're sweet, and they're like just like slices of banana, crispy, nice, sweet, good. There's like a small chain, but there's this Indian, essentially grocery store near me, not really, but it's a hike, but it's worth going to. And they sell all sorts of just like Indian food, especially like imported stuff. And they sell a thing of masala banana chips. Masala is just like a really like flavorful like spice kind of blend. I think it basically just means spicy. But it's very good.
I see what you're talking about.
And
it almost
masala
looks like
banana chips.
A barbecue chip.
Yeah, dude, they don't taste like barbecue chips. They're like, oh my god, they're fucking incredible. Like if you find them on like Amazon, the brand I know, I don't know if I can find them, but anyways, it's like $25 for 2 bags. Damn. You think damn, but they don't really put air in the bags, and each bag is 2 fucking pounds.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, there's like no air in the bag. Here, I'll find the brand at some point. I'll tell you about them. Oh my god. One of my friends, I was telling him about them, and he was like, that sounds incredible. Here we go. It's Swad. SWAD. Swad Masala Banana Chips. I was telling him about him. He's like, I want them so bad. So I'm going to have to bring him some next time I see him. Oh my god, dude. They're incredible. Fucking.
Damn, okay.
They're so good.
Dude,
I recommend getting them. They're pricey, but I don't think you'll dislike them. I eat them with chopsticks because they're really like Doritos. They have like the powder.
I think what we need to do one day, because we both have different things, food-wise, for where we live. We just need to get like a care package together for each other and just send
I was
it to
thinking
each
about
other.
that. I was thinking about sending you these fucking banana chips because they're so crazy.
We need
They're
to
so
do that.
good.
Just like
We
get like a
should, we
box
should.
together and send each other things that we don't
Yeah.
normally get.
Yeah.
Like you, for you guys don't get like anything.
Okay, I could tell the same thing. I could say the exact same thing about fucking dude, the city. They got Chili's and Popeyes.
Yeah, but snacks wise, we got it all, man.
Snacks, sure, but you're like, man, big city, big Chili's, baby.
Big chili.
Get the fuck out of here.
If
with
my
that
city
shit.
is known for chilies, I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
That's crazy that you're not mad. Could be so
Dude,
much.
sit down restaurant wise,
Mm-hmm.
we've got like, you know, chains like that. We've got Chili's, Texas Roadhouse, and last year we got a
fucking
a
Applebee's?
Longhorn.
A Longhorns is better than an Applebee's.
Applebee's is so gross.
Dude,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
but you know what? They had Dollaritas. They had $1 margaritas. I did not go because fucking no one who wanted to go was in the country at the time. But
Or would even step foot in an Applebee's. That's a similar situation to instead of getting shot, you get shanked. Dude, I swear I've never had a good Applebee's experience.
I feel like I've had pretty much only poor Applebee's experiences, but that might change when I have $1 margaritas. I don't know yet.
Dude, I feel like it can't be that good if it's $1.
Yeah, but it's got like it's not supposed to be good. Like it's gonna do its job. Let me look it up.
I think like some of the worst restaurants, and maybe you agree with me on this third one. Burger King, that one's kind of a joke. Applebee's. And then
Applebee's is one of the worst of all time.
Fazoli's.
What's a Fazoli's? I've heard of that.
It's only like pasta
Fazoli's.
as a fast food
Fazoli's.
joint.
Yo, I'm gonna be real. You open up the page, and you can't really scroll all that much, and it's just a picture of claiming to be stuffed shells, and it's got like shrimp. And I don't think I've ever seen a less appetizing pasta dish in my life.
Yeah, it's
They didn't even like clean like you know when you make a dish, right? Or you see a chef like he makes a dish and he's got like
Wipes
the
off the
towel
side.
and he like wipes the edge of the plate and so it looks
Yep.
fucking pristine. They're like first page when you open up our site, it's gonna look like some dog shit fucking like uncooked
I
stuffed
slopped
shells
it in.
with nasty fucking plate. The
Dude, look at
table's
the
like the
breadsticks.
table's got the breadstick don't look good. Those look like
No.
they're fucking uncooked. That looks like
Yeah.
it looks like they went to Olive Garden and did a to-go order for like 10 breadsticks and then left them on the counter for an hour. And then like the table's got like dirt on it. Like on the left there's like a red speck. Like
Yeah,
What?
yeah, it's
the fuck are you
This is the
freaks
quality.
doing?
Imagine this, but 10 times worse, and that's the quality of every. Actually, I'm gonna say 15 times worse, and that's the quality of
Damn.
every Fazoli's restaurant. Fazoli's is made for old people to just go and get spaghetti. Like that's all it is. I
And you get
remember
the
I love Tony, but we went and watched a movie one day, and he's like,
I
I was
guarantee
like,
he was
"What are you gonna
begging to
eat?"
go see Fazoli's.
He was
Or
like,
he was gonna-
please,
he's
let's
like,
go to
yeah.
Fazoli's. I'm like, dude, I'm not going to Fazoli's. Come on, it's so good. I'm like, all right, I'll try it one time. I was so disappointed in that meal.
It looks terrible. There's like
And I
some
didn't-
things where like I don't know. I
Dude,
couldn't eat this.
If you if you ever come back down, we're going to Fazoli's. We're having a podcast episode inside of Fazoli's.
Holy dude.
Isn't
my
that's
God.
meta? That's meta.
Earn rewards for something you love doing. Eating Fazoli's. Fazoli's rewards, bro. What's the rate? 1 point for every dollar? If you spend $200 at Fazoli's, you can get, quote, whole pizza.
Damn, that's a good deal.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you look at
$200.
their fan favorites, it's literally all spaghetti, and then
Wait,
a
really?
lasagna.
What's Hall of Fame?
Hall of Fame. I don't know.
Oh, it's just old white people who are fucking the like CEO or some shit. Former staff members, franchisees, board members, and suppliers. Dude, the first Fazoli's opened on September 6, 1988. We're 4 years away from the 40th anniversary of fucking Fazoli's.
And you know what? On that day,
I'll be down there.
We're grabbing a camera, and we're going to a Fazoli's.
I'll be there.
We're grabbing a camera and a big microphone, and we're gonna eat Fazoli's.
Let me look up September 6th, 2028. Let's see what day that is. That September 2028 calendar. It is a. Why doesn't this tell me? It's a Wednesday. We could do that.
That's fine.
I could be there on a Wednesday.
I'll go ahead and put in my time off.
All right. Yeah.
What day did you say to September? What?
September 6th, 2028.
28. That's right. I'm looking at 24.
You fool.
Yeah, I think I can put in time off for that far ahead in the future.
Think you'll still work there?
I'll work there until I die.
That's insane. In 2018, they have like in like the Hall of Fame, like it shows all the pictures. 2018, one of them is just inaugural Hall of Fame is a person, and it's just two of the Fazoli statues. Is the picture?
Oh, let's go.
Yeah,
do you think
really cool.
every Fazoli's is gonna get a statue in front of their restaurant whenever the anniversary?
How
comes
many
up?
are there? Careers? Yo. You think if I order the line, they'll deliver to me?
Let's see. We got restaurant crew, support center. Oh man, and the restaurant manager. I'm about to.
Oh, there's none near me. No Fazoli's near me.
I'm gonna see how many is near me.
Closest one is West Virginia or Virginia.
There's just one near me.
Dude, Kentucky. Ashland,
So,
Bardstown.
okay,
Bowling Green is a crazy town name.
The last time that I had Fazoli's, it was, I went up to visit my grandmother, and she lived right next to Fazoli's, and she's like, let's just get Fazoli's. It's easy, it's cheap, it's right there. It's not cheap, by the way. I waited, and I kid you not, I was so pissed. I sat in their lobby for an hour, over an hour, waiting on two sandwiches. I watched 50 fucking people come in, and it's a little over exaggeration, but they come in, order, and leave with their food, and I sat there for like an hour and a half. Oh, I was so pissed, and they're like, dude, what'd you order? I'm like, 2 sandwiches, and I hand them a receipt, and all right, I'll be right out. 10 minutes later, hey, what'd you order? Same guy. I'm like, 2 sandwiches. All right, I'll be right out with it. And then half an hour later, the manager walked by, and he's like, so, hey, did you order? I'm like, yeah, I've just been waiting for like an hour. And he went back and started screaming, and then he came out. The dude came out with my food. Sorry, man, sorry about the wait. And I'm like, oh, yeah, no, it's no biggie. I just waited an hour and a half. It's no biggie.
Dude, I don't know if I would have made it out of that. I might have died in there by my own hand.
I almost did. If the manager didn't like hand me like an IV of water, I would have died.
Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm looking at this menu. It looks bad.
It does, right?
Dude, the spaghetti with I'm gonna send you the sketty with marinara sauce picture. Look at sketty,
I love sketty.
Look at.
Dude, I don't know about you. Whenever I sent you the photo of the biker eating sketty, I was cackling.
Dude, I saw it and I was so fucking. It's how bikers eat their sketty. That shit was crazy. No, for the viewers at home, you could look up Fazoli's spaghetti with marinara. It is the most fucking
plain,
like the most dry looking bowl. Not even bowl, like kind of shallow plate of fucking dry, like just fucking plain dry fucking Barilla fucking spaghetti. And then they they were like, let's look at this can, not a jar probably. They fucking found a can in their local Walmart of just it just says normal marinara. and they just crack it open. There's nothing in it. It's literally just a red mass laying over dry plain spaghetti. That's the nicest picture you could have found. There's another one. There's an incredible one right here. Baked spaghetti. I like this one because they're like some of these like it looks like they took a picture of it on like a nice towel on a table.
The baked spaghetti one looks photoshopped in.
The baked spaghetti is photoshopped. The ground and the angle, the angle of like the ground and the angle of the bowl or whatever the fuck I'm looking at are completely different.
It is, and yeah, you can see
it's a fan favorite though. It's a fan.
You can see the difference in the table at the bottom. The
shadow
of the bowl.
too. Yeah. But some of these look fucking bad. 1,200 almost or 1,100 calories for a sub. What?
Yeah.
What? Anyways, go ahead. I'm just upset about this. Ew.
I got the club sandwich, by the way. If you get 2 club sandwiches, it's going to be a 2-hour wait, so be careful.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't fucking do that, apparently. Jesus Christ.
I'm telling you right now, anyone, if you ever bring up Fazoli's around someone that knows what it is, they're like, I hate Fazoli's. It's such a world-known, wide-known thing. Only old people like Fazoli's.
Yeah.
Only old people. I think it's because they don't care about the 2-hour wait, because what else are they going to do?
And then the only thing they have left to do is die, so like might as well wait.
And then you get some like, and this I guess like, it's plain, so it's easy for them to eat.
It won't make them shit themselves. Yeah.
Right. There's no spices in there, so they're not going to overreact.
It's not going to scare the white people.
It maybe has like a pinch of salt in each thing, like.
God damn. As funny as it would be to eat in one of these, oh my god, I just saw a picture of the inside of one of them. As funny as it would be, how is this the number 7 of 100 of the 2022 fast casual movers and shakers? Huh?
It's not. They paid for it. They paid for that position. I guarantee.
Anyways. Oh, Jesus.
They have wings? They have wings? What?
Of course they have wings, dude. They're a fucking chain restaurant.
Dude,
and they got cheesecake.
It's at the very bottom of the list. It's past the cheesecake. It's like it's past the desserts. Like, are they just trying to bury their wings?
I might contact Fazoli's, try to be a franchisee.
I'm gonna cater.
Ooh, what kind of gift cards?
Dude, when Hoosier Hangout goes on the road, and we're having Fazoli's catering. When we're on the tour, we're having Fazoli's to cater.
Yeah, backstage is gonna have Fazoli's every time. It is crazy that they were like, oh, here's pasta samplers, pizzas, specialties, kids menus, drinks, desserts, yada yada yada, and then they're like, oh yeah, also we have wings. Don't eat those; they're bad.
I would guarantee you that the reason Fazoli's is still around is because of their catering. Because that's what like businesses do. They get like pasta, for their catering events. I guarantee you that's probably why they're still around.
And it stays warm well.
And typically, if it's catering, someone was going to come and do the catering for you. Mm-hmm. So,
hey, I'm seeing minimum order for delivery is $100.
To where you are?
No, just for catering. How funny would it be to just like cater some random ass event with Fazoli's?
Dude. Like someone has like a birthday party lined up and Fazoli's just falls.
Dude.
That would honestly be hilarious because they'd be like, we didn't order for... And that's such like a who the fuck ordered Fazoli's?
yeah. Like you're walking down the street and there's like a kid's birthday in the park and you're like, Fazoli's, get down here now. Call you like, let me talk to Fazoli himself. And Fazoli gets on the phone. You're like, what? I need you down at this fucking park ASAP, bro. I need you to bring 10 pounds of meatballs, 20 pounds of spaghetti. Like,
dude, they'd be ready. They'll be ready.
Dude, of course they'd be ready.
Can you imagine the poor worker as they show up and they're like, dude, we didn't order Fazoli's.
I know.
Oh, God, dude. I can't imagine.
But then you got to be there and be like, I did.
I set it up over there.
Yeah. Like it's like it's some kid's actual birthday party, and like 60 feet away in the same park, you're just like, who wants some pasta?
I think
you're like beckoning children to come over and eat some fucking breadsticks. You're like, come over here.
What you would have to do is like you have a table set up and just slowly every couple minutes inch it a little bit closer to the party.
Yeah, put on like casters and like take off the brakes and slide it, and the brakes back on as soon as someone looks. You're like, ooh, ooh.
Absolutely.
And then like an hour later, it's all cold, and you're like, "Who wants Fazoli's?"
and
you're there.
I'm just saying, Fazoli's is the worst restaurant I've ever been to.
Nice, dude. It looks bad.
I'm sorry if you enjoy Fazoli's, whoever's listening.
It looks
one of our
bad.
30 fans.
Maybe your fucking boss or whatever.
I think he is a Fazoli's apologizer.
No.
So if you're listening,
no, I don't
you're
know
alone
you,
on
man,
this.
but you might need to reevaluate.
Hey, he wasn't into Popeyes until I introduced it to him. But
I will say he's got a good Burger King take, it seems.
Well, no. Mm-mm.
Okay, well, fuck yourself. So
he would go to Burger King over Wendy's. He would.
Sometimes I think I would. I will say my Wendy's pick is the is it a biggie bag? What is it? They like you can get like
the biggie bag.
You can get like 2 of their little burgers plus a side. I fuck with that, or like not a side, but like
it's
plus
the
fries.
2 for $5 thing.
Yeah. Oh, it's 2 for $6 up here.
Oh,
damn.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what I.
It comes with like a burger, some nugs, some fries, and a drink.
Yeah.
No, that's a hell of a deal. That really is. But have you tried their Fiesta burger recently? Or loaded nacho burger. It's not Fiesta burger.
I don't go to fast food places. Oh, golly, I don't go to fast food places that often. So I have not tried any like new things really.
I don't know if they still have the loaded nacho burger, but it's good. It's good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know they had like a chicken parmesan type deal thing, and that seemed weird. And it was like stuffed with like cheese or something. I don't know. I didn't want to eat that. Every time I saw it, it gave me like a vibe. I don't know.
I did not hear about that.
Huh?
I did not hear about that.
Yeah, it was like, let me bring it up. Wendy's chicken sandwich parmesan. That
must be old.
Wendy's Italian mozzarella. No, this is late 2022. Italian mozzarella chicken sandwich is like chicken parm on a bun. Look at this.
So I think what they do, at least the Wendy's that I have, they kind of like Taco Bell, but like every quarter of the year they rotate out
yeah, it's. Tell me you would like to eat that in your car.
Look, I mean, no, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're gonna make a.
I'm not
mess.
gonna sit here and say that the loaded nacho burger is not messy, and that is a thing with me. I do not like a messy burger, but the taste with that burger, I don't care. With the Fiesta strips on it and the cheese that they lay on it, oh god. Okay. I kind of want me to go out and grab a Fiesta burger.
The only thing I'll say is, when I worked at Applebee's for a short time, you could just be like, "Oh, I'm going on lunch. Hey, bro, in the kitchen, can you make me something?" They had at Applebee's. This was only good because it was free, I think, but it was kind of fire. Let me preface this: when I go to a sit-down restaurant, I almost never have burgers because it makes such a mess because they're always greasy. But Applebee's has a quesadilla burger. And it's like a normal burger, but instead of a bun on the top and the bottom, it is a small quesadilla on the top and on the bottom.
Interesting.
It goes pretty hard, but you make an ungodly mess eating that thing because it doesn't absorb anything. It's just, the grease just runs off, and so like it was like a Wednesday at like 7 p.m. and I had nothing coming up because I did like the to-go orders, and I was like, bro, can you make me? I want to try one of these. And he's like, are you like, it's a mess? And I said, yeah, hit me. And I was just like sitting at a table, and I was just like, sorry,
hit me, yeah.
And I was like, just do it. And I was just like I was just eating it, and I had like a short sleeve shirt on, like black short sleeve shirt. So I didn't make a mess on my shirt, but like grease ran down my arm halfway through. And as soon as that happened, I said, I'm getting paid to do. I need to put this down. I'm supposed to look professional, and like I'm gonna bring these people their food, and they're looking at me just fucking going crazy on this thing.
Dude, that's the average Applebee's experience.
I was just sitting at a table.
That's how Applebee's is. Every time I go in there, there's some weird looking employee and
ripping some shit up. Hey, weird looking. Hello?
Dude,
what do you mean by that?
Now, genuinely, like, if someone told me, oh, I don't like Applebee's, I like to go for the entertainment, I'm like, fair enough. Fair enough. It is wild at an Applebee's.
Yeah, because, like, you get, like, some weirdo motherfuckers. Like, okay, here's the quesadilla burger. Yeah, this thing fucks. I got it with no tomatoes on it, though. But it's good. It's tasty enough. It's nothing crazy, but it's tasty. This cat is going crazy right now. Get out of here, man.
Well, I think we're about at the hour mark. I think we should just wrap it up here. I think
I agree. Food episode part 2. When we do the third comeback or the second comeback, we'll do we'll do another food episode then.
It's gonna be a seasonal thing.
Yeah, maybe every if we actually do this consistently, maybe every like half year or something, we do like a big food rant episode. This one derailed quick.
We should do a food tier list.
We should do a tier list. Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah,
I'm down
that goes hard. That hits.
That hits. IYKYK, you know?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, well, we only talked about one of my topics, but we'll save those for
how many we talked about of mine?
Zero,
unless you count the TikTok kid who fucking just eats shit. Really did start with just eating. Dude, that guy fucking ruled. #thug. Thoroughly humble under God. Like,
can we put #thug in the title?
Yes. In the fucking description, we'll do like all the tag spamming that people do.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Alrighty.
Well, that's all.
Are you gonna say? Oh my God. I'm sorry, I just now remembered. I don't think I cropped out the piece you said in the last episode. I just remembered that.
I ended it with peace last time, and I immediately asked Austin to be like, I was like, yo, bro, you gotta cut that. That shit was fucking terrible. And you just remembered now? I'm having a panic attack while we're recording.
I can't remember if I cropped it out or not. I'm so sorry. We'll have to look. I can't remember.
Should I say peace at the end of this one?
Yes, you should just say peace.
All right, guys. I'll see you next. Peace.